Storm here.
Bring it on. Hey guys, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. It's quiet, which is kind of nice here at the shop before we start our day. Are you giggling over there?
Quiet.
It's quiet. Listen, we're gonna have lots of quietness until we open, guys. You know I am not a morning person, and well, this morning we had a meeting set up for the plumber to be here at what, 9 o'clock in the morning, right around 9. And so it meant us leaving extra early for the commute in, and our shop doesn't open till 11, so we were here for 9 o'clock. And guess who never showed? Dun dun dun. I don't know. I'm a little bitter. Can you tell it? I'm a little bitter. Does anybody show up when they're supposed to anymore? Has the world gone to heck? Like, what the heck? Anyhow, we're here. The only thing that's keeping me going at this point is, well, a good little paint project here, but also Chick-fil-A biscuits and coffee. Okay, I'm loving this. Yes, this is bringing me joy. So I figured I'd do a little project here. This is the front of the store. When people come in, we have these trunks stacked. And of course, just over time, they tarnish. They're beautiful. I'm just gonna add a little bit of decorative wax to make the hinges and stuff stand out a little more. You guys see that? I'll pull you in a little further so we can work together. I hear power tools next door. Our neighbors are getting a new roof next door. We are super excited because Underdog Barbecue just purchased the old Perkins building, which is next door. And since we opened our shop here in the fall, we have had no neighbors over there. It's just sat vacant, and they are now doing the work on it. They purchased the place. Guys, we have barbecue next door. This place smells like smoked meats. I mean, it's a wonderful thing. I actually love their food, and it is truly a dream come true. We have been watching, before they moved next door, the whole series that was on television. Matt, do you remember what network it's on?
It's on NBC.
NBC or NBC?
NBC.
N as in Nancy?
Yes.
BC. And it's called, the show that their business was built out of is called Underdog Billionaire. Undercover Billionaire. Anybody watch that? And it was, and I, as an entrepreneur myself, I really enjoy business and I really enjoy shows like this, but it is where this guy, his name was Glenn Stearns, and apparently he's like, I don't know, millionaire, billionaire, and he took on this challenge to be dropped anywhere in the United States with $100 in his pocket and to see if he could rebuild basically $1 million business all over again from scratch with nothing but $100 in 6 months, and knowing what he knows now. Anyway, he got dropped off in Erie. And so the show actually follows him as he, does marketing, sets up the business, which is now what came to be Underdog Barbecue, which is next door to us. So it's really cool, only because we're fans of that show, and we're fans of the owners, the current owners, Ashley and Emma, and we're just really happy to have them next door to us. We just did a an event this past weekend, and it was a fun cryptid event, Mothman. Who knows all about Mothman? And so we teamed up and did a collaboration with a local guy, David, who enjoys cosplay and, you know, bringing to life myths, legends, all that stuff, and fun characters. And he had put together a Mothman costume. And so he came over and did an appearance for us, and everybody got selfies with Mothman. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We even had one customer come dressed up in her very best red dress, like Lydia from Beetlejuice. And she said that she was here to ask Mothman to marry her. So, you know, I did some prints as well to sell that night. They went over really, really well. Eventually I'll put them on my website. But one of the prints that I put together was an art print to sell was, I did some fun, like believe in yourself and believe, but Mothman is my boyfriend. Hey Matt, would you pass me the prints? I'll show them real quick. They're right there next to the candles. So anyhow, it's kind of nice being here though, I will say. Maybe the Chick-fil-A is kicking in, I don't know, but just being here and it's quiet. You know, when you get the day started here at the shop, the music comes on, the fountain comes on, the people flood in, and you know, it's a lot, right? And we're open 7 days a week, 11 to 7. So it takes a bit of, you know, stamina to get through the day. Okay, I do love that. Do you see how these are really, really just popping out? I'm gonna bring you guys even in closer a little bit there. Do you see that? How cool is that? So you can see the difference of what I've done and what I haven't done. All right, put you back on the chair. You're in the cutest little chair. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. All right, so this one here I did. Let me see if I can tip it back. It says believe, and it's a cute little Mothman. And hopefully it's showing up okay on camera. I'm going to paint some thrift frames, which means that we're going to do some thrifting very soon. And I'll tell you my plans for what I'm going to be working on and show you. But anyway, that's him there. This is the Mothman is my boyfriend. This was a pretty popular one. Let me get the glare. Do you see him there? Mothman is my boyfriend. So fun. And then... come on, you gotta have a little magic, a little mystery, you know, fun is magic. And then this one right here, which says believe in yourself, and he's done kind of a shabby, whimsical Mothman way. So anyway, those are the projects that I've been working on. Okay, let's keep adding to these buttons right here. So if you saw vintage white, paint is back. We just got a fresh load of vintage white back in. And then what else? Well, what's the other color? Sage flower. Tipping you down. Can you tip down? Sage flower is back in the house, so you've been waiting for that color as well. I've got a bunch of furniture that I need to paint. And of course, I am focused on getting my thrift shop of sorts up and running here within our storefront. It'll be a thrift shop of painted goods and just, you know, goods that you find as is. Our shop is very magical and very whimsical, so when I go thrifting here, which will probably be tomorrow's video, a thrift video, just kind of looking for anything that my audience might love, that sort of thing. And also the Monkey Shine is back. We just got a fresh load back of Monkey Shine. I'm thankful we got our vintage white back because we just received some unfortunate news from our paint manufacturer. They suffered a pretty massive fire, and as a result, we received word that the paint cans that we use to fulfill our paint that you guys love, that those got lost in the fire, as well as all of our paint labels. Can you think of anything else?
And the materials to make.
And yes, and some of the materials to make the paint. So,
But hey, we made national news.
yeah, right. So,
There's always
that's a
there's that
setback.
going for us.
What's that?
I said, but we made the national news, so we got that going for us.
Okay. There's always that. So yeah, that's you know, it's sad. It's unfortunate for them, but it's also unfortunate for us because, and you know, we're not the only client, but just thinking of our junk monkey products that right now it's just getting rebuilt in terms of all the pieces getting put back together. So we are working on having to get the labels reprinted and of course just a minute to get back up and running. So everything is back on schedule again. If it's just, you know, sometimes I feel like if it's not one thing, it's something else. Always something. Always something. So the next colors that are coming back is what? Black. I know black velvet, but it's going to take a minute. Okay, my card was full, so I had to flip here for a second. Going back at it again. So hopefully you just heard what I said, but yeah, there was a catastrophic fire at our paint manufacturer and we lost a lot of stuff. So we need to rebuild what we have. So we're gonna need your patience, guys, as we refill colors and just get everything back in order again. Sometimes when the world is crazy and there's lots going on, and the plumber doesn't show up. And you get out of bed way too early in the morning. And you're sitting here like a zombie. It just feels good to put some paint on an old buckle. On an old hinge. Feeling a little bit better today, every day. That looks really good there, love that. I swear you take out this wax. I'll link it below as well, in our storefront. You take this out and you're just like, you feel like you want to go around your store or around your house and be like, what else can I put this stuff on? But I thought it'd be kind of fun just to add this onto the front because of the fact that when people first come into the store, these trunks are one of the first things they see. So it'd be nice to really make the, you know, make everything pop onto it. Let's get this last hinge to get here. I don't know if you're gonna see it, but it's right here. So it is Friday. We survived the week. We're getting there. Today will probably be a busy day for us here. In fact, our first staff member should be coming through the door at any time. All right, before we get going, I'll show you the plan. I'll take you to the back and show you the plan for the little thrift area. All right, so I'm liking that a whole lot better. There is also trunks on the other side as well. So that is a project for another day. But back here, let me show you real quick before the music comes on and the shop comes to life. That this area back here, you can see the Junk Monkey paint back there and around the corner. So building this out to be where you can get all your paint, and then this will be, all this area here will be for all the thrifted finds that I'm flipping, painting and flipping, a little bit of each. You can see that was the wall that I worked on, put some artwork there, that wall painted as well. So it really is coming to life. This place back here looks like there was a confetti party where we are about to take out the vacuum cleaner. And that is because we got a ton of merchandise that arrived yesterday. So we are unpacking it and creating a mess, but we'll get it all back together. So that's kind of where we are right now. Some pieces of furniture that I'm going to be getting to. All right, friends, I will leave you here, but I will talk to you guys again real soon, probably tomorrow, and we'll do some thrifting. Bye.